So of course, as usual, I saw a series of tweets that inspired me to make this video. Apparently, Godzilla Battle Line, an official Godzilla mobile game, used she/her pronouns to describe Godzilla Earth in a character bio. This, of course, led some people in the community to conclude that Godzilla Earth was in fact a female. Except now, Toho has seemingly gone back on these decisions and decided to refer to every kaiju in the game as an it, rather than using their confirmed pronouns. This kind of upset a few people, and as one Twitter user said, it seems that Toho is going all corporate friendly as to not offend anyone. Now, do I personally like them changing all the pronouns to it? No, not really, but let's be fair, Toho has a long history of making kaiju genderless. Godzilla was usually referred to with genderless pronouns, like it, for example. The original movie doesn't refer to Godzilla as male or female. It's just a monster. Sure, the creators hinted that the original Gojira could be female, but that's not exactly official confirmation, and this also wasn't said until way after the movie was already released. Although I still personally headcanon that the original Gojira was female. So I don't think Toho's actions here are them trying to go all safe and corporate. Genderless pronouns and phrases like heat ray being used rather than atomic breath is in fact all stuff we have seen before. They're just going back to a trend they're kinda known for. This is nothing new. But does this even matter? Is this topic like even worth discussion? Is there anything even remotely wrong with this? No, not really. The she/her pronouns that were used for Godzilla Earth were likely a mistake made by one person, and this might be Toho's way of overcorrecting that. It's not some corporate conspiracy because it really isn't that big of a deal. This is one mobile game. I don't think it'll have any kind of lasting damage to the franchise going forward. Also, to be honest, who cares? If you want Godzilla Earth to be female, go ahead, headcanon it. Godzilla Earth being female doesn't change the story in any way whatsoever, so you can have that opinion and headcanon all you want. Toho's actions here don't ruin that for you. As I've said, I believe the original Gojira is a female. Is that confirmed? Not really, but Gojira's gender being male or female doesn't matter in the slightest in the story's context. It's a giant lizard. My point is, this really doesn't matter, and it's not worth getting really upset over. America and the fandom have usually always been the ones who gendered the kaiju. Toho has a history of using genderless pronouns, so they can use those if they want, but that doesn't impact or stop you from using gendered pronouns if you'd like. It's just a nothing burger. What do you think, though? Do you disagree with me in my take? Do you think, you know, I'm curious, do you think that changing Godzilla's pronouns as gender would actually impact the story either way? I don't think it really matters. Like, if you, like, let's say the 1954 Gojira, that one being male or female, it doesn't really change anything in the story. It doesn't matter to the character or the story, it's just a monster, right? It doesn't matter what gender the creature is, it's just a monster, and the monster's gender doesn't really matter. So I think it's kind of silly for people to also complain about, you know, the gender being changed, or hinted at least, to being a female, by the creators themselves, by the way. So, because it doesn't matter, it doesn't change anything. It's not like it's destroying any part of the original film, it's not like it's you know, doing any damage. It just does not matter. It's a nothing burger, as just, it's nothing, it's worth nothing. But do you disagree with me on that? Do you think that Godzilla should always be male just because? I don't know. Or do you think that we should be a bit open to different Godzillas being different genders? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.